Assalamu alaikum students. In our previous class, we have discussed about the contribution of women in independence and we have studied about Miss Fatma Jinnah and Rana Liaquat Ali Khan. We have studied about these two personalities in our previous lesson. Now students, we will learn about Lady Abdullah Haroon, Lady Ghulam Hussain Hamayatullah, Begum Jahan Ara Shah Nawaz. We will study that what were their contribution in the independence of Pakistan. As we have studied about the Miss Fatma Jinnah, that she is the younger sister of Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah and she is known as the Madre Millat and you can say the mother of a nation. The organization which she formed is known as Women's Relief Committee, which is the nucleus for the APFA Association. APFA stands for All Pakistan Women Association, which was further founded by the Rana Liaquat Ali Khan. Okay, students, the next personality which we have studied is Rana Liaquat Ali Khan. As we have studied that Rana Liaquat Ali Khan was the first lady of Pakistan because she is the wife of Liaquat Ali Khan, and Liaquat Ali Khan was the first prime minister of Pakistan. The second thing we have discussed that she was the economic advisor to Jinnah Pakistan Movement Committee because she earned his master degree with honors in economics in 1929. She was the governor of Sindh later, and we have discussed the awards. That was Nishane Imtiaz, Red Cross of Orange, NASA, ठीक है, and other awards. Now we will discuss about Lady Abdullah Haroon. The birthplace of the eminent woman leader was Iran. She was born in 1886 and settled in Karachi with her parents. In 1914, she married Sir Abdullah Haroon. She was the founder of a women organization in Sindh known as Anjuman-e Khawateen. You can say that she is the founder of Anjuman-e Khawateen. The basic purpose of Anjuman-e Khawateen is to improve the condition of women in subcontinent, okay, to create awareness in the women. The key purpose of this organization was perk up the deteriorating economic and social condition of women of sin. Deteriorating means बिगड़ा हुआ, यानी जो वुमेन्स के बहुत ज़्यादा बिगड़े हुए हालात थे, आप कह सकते हैं उनकी सोशल कंडीशन या उनकी इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन जो है वो इतनी सेटिस्फाई नहीं थी, ठीक है. She was a big supporter of female education and set a school at her home to educate women of her area. आप एक चीज़ को नोटिस करें कि बिफोर इंडिपेंडेंस जो है वो हर लीडर ने मुसलमानों की एजुकेशन के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा जोर दिया. लेडी अब्दुल्ला हारून ने जो है वो फीमेल एजुकेशन के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस किया और उन्होंने अपने घर को जो है वो एक स्कूल बना लिया ताकि वो जो ख़वातीन हैं, illiterate खवातीन हैं, उनको एजुकेट कर सकें. The political career of Lady Abdullah Haroon began in 1919 when she became a zealous follower of Khilafat movement in Sindh. In 1938, she was nominated to the Women's Central Subcommittee of the All India Muslim League and was elected Prime Minister, President of the Sindh Provisional Women's Committee. Students, I have told you in a previous class that All India Muslim League is the representative party of the Muslims in the subcontinent. This is a platform for the Muslims where they can you can say that for their rights. This is a platform of their rights, ठीक है, जहाँ से वो अपने rights के लिए आवाज़ उठा सकते थे और यही वो platform था जिसके ऊपर सब leaders ने काम किया और मुसलमानों को उनकी identity दिलाई in a shape of independence. She worked day and night to bring Muslims women under the banner of All India Muslim League. She create awareness that what is the importance of independence and what the woman can do. Now the Other personalities are Lady Ghulam Hussain Himayatullah. Students, this is a major personality in independence. ठीक है. Now what is her contribution and why I am focusing on this personality? Because students, she pulled off the Union Jack from the Civil Secretariat Lahore and replaced it with the flag of the Muslim League. Union Jack was the flag of United Kingdom, यानी उन्होंने यूनाइटेड किंगडम का फ्लैग जो है वो सिविल सेक्रेटरीट पे से उतारकर मुस्लिम लीग का फ्लैग लगा दिया था. इसका बेसिक पर्पस क्या था? यूनाइटेड किंगडम या यूनियन जैक को जो है वो ये साबित कर देना कि मुसलमान कितने ज़्यादा मोटिवेटेड और डिटर्मिन्ड हैं और वो किस तरह से इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेट लेकर रहेंगे. ठीक है. सेकेंड थिंग उन्होंने क्या किया, ये एक यूनियन जैक के लिए या यूनाइटेड किंगडम के लिए, ब्रिटिश राज के लिए एक थ्रेट था कि मुसलमान अब मोटिवेट हो चुके हैं और वो हर हाल में इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेट लेकर रहेंगे. नाउ discuss about the Lady Ghulam Hussain from your book. She is known as the Sugra Begum. Sugra Begum was born in 1904 in a feudal family. Feudal का मतलब होता है जागीरदार. Of Shikarpur. The name of this brave and confident woman will always be remembered in the history of Pakistan movement. उनकी ब्रेवनेस से हमें किस चीज़ का अंदाज़ा होता है, हमने क्यों जो है वो हम कहते हैं शी इज़ अ ब्रेव लेडी, क्योंकि ये जो थी ये बिल्कुल यंग थी जब इन्होंने सिविल सेक्रेटरीट लाहौर पे से जो है वो यूनियन जैक का फ्लैग उतार के मुस्लिम लीग का फ्लैग लगा दिया था. During the critical year of 1947, she took active participation in political possessions. In February 1947, she led a grand procession towards the Sindh Secretariat building and hoisted the Muslim League flag on the top of the building, which I have told you in a previous lecture, और previous lecture तो नहीं, आपको जो मैंने अभी बताया. ठीक है. Hosted का मतलब क्या है? लहराना. She was an educated Muslim woman and had extensive knowledge of Urdu, English, Sindhi and religion. The language which she can spoke was Urdu, English, Sindhi, and she have a lot of knowledge about the religion. The political and social career of Sugra Begum started after she got married with a prominent leader of Sindh, Sir Ghulam Hussain Himayatullah. In 1938, she joined All India Muslim League as a political worker and became a member of Women's Central Subcommittee. So students, this is all about the Lady Ghulam Hussain Himayatullah. The thing you have to remember about her, that she pulled off the Union Jack from the Civil Secretariat Lahore and replaced it with the flag of the Muslim League. This is a major contribution of Lady Ghulam Hussain Himayatullah. Now the second personality is Begum Jahan Ara Shahnawaz. She was an active member of the All India Muslim League Women's Conference and remained president of its provisional branch for 7 years. कितने टाइम तक जो है वो प्रेसिडेंट रही? 7 years तक. She was vice president of the Central Committee of All India Muslim League Women's Conference. She also offered her valuable services to many hospitals, maternity and child welfare centers. Maternity is related to childhood, motherhood. ठीक है. She was also associated का मतलब है linked होना with the education and off-range committees of the Anjuman हमायत इस्लाम लाहौर. आप अगर इस पर्सनैलिटी के ऊपर फोकस करें तो इनका ज़्यादातर काम जो है वो वेलफेयर के ऊपर था. शी वॉज द फर्स्ट वुमेन टू बी इलेक्टेड एज वाइस प्रेसिडेंट of the provisional executive and was a member of All India Journal Committee of the Red Cross Society. Red Cross Society जो थी वो आप कह सकते हैं वेलफेयर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन थी. She was a woman delegate to the Round Table Conference. Delegate का मतलब मैंने आपको बताया था वफ्द. In 1935, she founded the Punjab Provisional Women's Muslim League. In 1937, she was elected as a member of the Punjab Legislative Assembly. Punjab Legislative Assembly जहाँ rules and regulations जो हैं वो बनाए जाते हैं, and was appointed parliamentary secretary for education, medical relief and public health. These all are the contributions of Begum Jahan Ara Shahnawaz कि इन्होंने ज़्यादातर जो है वो वेलफेयर का काम किया, उसके अलावा ये पार्लियामेंट्री सेक्रेटरी थी एजुकेशन की, मेडिकल की और पब्लिक हेल्थ की. It was the year 1946 when she rejoined the League which Muslim League, and was elected as a member of the Punjab Assembly. The same year, she was sent along with Mr. Asfahani on a goodwill mission to the United States of America. Their mission was to explain the Muslim League point of view. Now, students, what was the Muslim League point of view? That was very clear that they want to get an independent state for the Muslims for the sake of their identity, क्योंकि सब कॉन्टिनेंट के अंदर रहते हुए जब मुगल राज जो है वो ख़त्म हो गया था, मुगल टाइम पीरियड ख़त्म हो गया था, तो उसके बाद जब ब्रिटिश राज आया वहाँ मुसलमानों की आइडेंटिटी आप कह लें बिल्कुल ज़ीरो थी. ठीक है ना, मुसलमानों के पास फ्रीडम था और ना ही मुसलमानों की वो रिस्पेक्ट थी और ना ही आप कह सकते हैं कि उनको वो राइट्स दिए जाते थे. हिंदू जो थे वो ज़्यादा मेजॉरिटी में थे और हिंदुओं को जो है वो ज़्यादा आप कह सकते हैं कि वो ब्रिटिश राज के ज़्यादा क्लोज थे. तो ज़्यादा आप कह लें जब एम्प्लॉयमेंट की भी बात आती थी, एजुकेशन की, और वो क्लोज होने के साथ साथ थोड़े एजुकेटेड भी थे. ठीक है, तो ज़्यादातर हिंदू जो थे वो अच्छी पोस्ट के ऊपर ब्रिटिश राज में बैठे हुए थे और मुसलमान जो थे वो निगलेक्ट हो रहे थे. Now the second last personality is Begum Wakarun Nisa Noon. Before her marriage, she was a Christian. After her marriage, she embraced Islam and she changed her name from Victoria to Begum Wakarun Nisa Noon. ठीक है? She was the first lady of Pakistan from 1957 to 1958 because she was the wife of 7th Prime Minister of Pakistan, Feroz Khan. Feroz Khan was the 7th Prime Minister of Pakistan and she was the wife of Feroz Khan. So she was the first lady. So let's start reading. Being a wife of a member of Australia cabinet, she had keen eye awareness of Indian politics. Keen eye awareness का मतलब क्या है कि वो deep analysis करती थी, बहुत critical view था उनका, यानी आप कह लो बहुत ज़्यादा उनको awareness थी politics की, सियासत की. During the independence struggle, she played an active and pivotal role in spreading the message of Quaid-e-Azam to the Muslim communities of Punjab region. She organized election campaigns and became a member of the Punjab Provisional Women's Subcommittee. She organized a group of girls, students and enthusiastic women. Enthusiastic means आप कह लें full of energy. ठीक है, volunteers and tour other districts of the province of promotion of the cause of the Muslim League. यानी इन्होंने मुस्लिम लीग का जो कॉज था इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेट उसके लिए ट्रैवल किया, लोगों को जो है वो दूसरे रीजन्स के लोगों को ये अवेयरनेस दी कि आपके लिए इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेट ज़रूरी है. ड्यूरिंग द सिविल डिसोबीडियंस क्या होता है कि जो लोग हैं वो गवर्नमेंट की बात मानने से इनकार कर देते हैं. ठीक है, during the civil disobedience movement in Punjab, Begum Noon was one of the leading women leaders responsible for successfully organizing the processions and demonstrations. यानी मुसलमानों ने जो है और हिंदुओं ने सिविल डिसोबीडियंस स्टार्ट कर दी थी इंडिपेंडेंस के लिए, ताकि ब्रिटिश राज जो है वो उनके बारे में कोई ना कोई डिसीजन ले. डेमोस्ट्रेशंस का मतलब होता है मुजाहिरे. इन्होंने जो है वो डिफरेंट डेमोस्ट्रेशंस और पोजेशंस जो सिविल डिसोबीडियंस में हो रही थी उनको उन्होंने अरेंज किया. ठीक है. Now the last personality is Begum Tasadduq Husnain. Salma Mahmooda was the name of Begum Tasadduq Husnain. Salma Mahmooda was born in 1908 in a literary and scholarly family. She was a graduate from the University of Punjab. She was a writer, poet, translator, and a devoted freedom fighter. She was an active member of the Punjab Provisional Women's Subcommittee, and in 1940 she was elected as one of its secretaries. In 1941 she was nominated. Nominated means announced or selected to the Council of the All India Muslim League. In April 1943, she devoted her services to the Central Subcommittee of the All India Muslim League. During the election of 1946, she successfully contested of the Muslim League ticket of the Punjab Provisional Assembly seat from the Inner Lahore constituency, winning by the overwhelming majority. यानी जब इन्होंने इलेक्शन लड़ा पंजाब प्रोविजनल असेंबली से तो इनको जो है वो मेजॉरिटी यानी बहुत ज़्यादा वोट जो थे वो कास्ट किए गए थे. ठीक है. She worked very hard during the Bihar riots. अब बिहार riots क्या थे? सिविल डिसोबीडियंस था. हिंदुओं ने जो है वो मुसलमानों के ऊपर अटैक शुरू कर दिए थे. ठीक है. उनके घर जलाए जा रहे थे और उनको जो है वो मारा जा रहा था. हेल्प द बहार रिफ्यूजीज इन देयर कैंप्स एंड सेंक फॉर नियरली 2 months इन द अफेक्टेड एरियाज. यानी वो उन अफेक्टेड एरियाज में जो हिंदू मुसलमानों को मार रहे थे उन एरियाज में 2 months तक रही. She brought refugees from Bahar and provided accommodation to many of them at her residence. इसका मतलब क्या है कि वो इतनी ज़्यादा डिवोटेड थी कि जो उनसे जो है वो उनकी रेजिडेंस छीन ली गई थी हिंदुओं की तरफ से या जला दी गई थी. उन्होंने उनको अकोमोडेशन या प्लेस प्रोवाइड की थी अपने घर के अंदर. ठीक है. ड्यूरिंग द सिविल डिसोबीडियंस मूवमेंट शी वेंट टू द NWFP नए खैबर पख्तूनख्वा with her colleagues and give valuable guidance to the local population. Local population means कि KPK के रहने वालों को जो है ये awareness create की कि आपके लिए independent state जो है वो किस कदर ज़रूरी है. During the partition riots as a refuge relief secretary in the Provisional Muslim League office, she fulfilled the responsibilities of the boarding and लॉर्डिंग ऑफ रिफ्यूजीज इन वॉल्टन एंड अदर कैंप्स. यानी इनका बेसिक कंट्रीब्यूशन क्या थी कि इन्होंने जो है वो रिफ्यूजीज को अकोमोडेशन प्रोवाइड की थी और इसके अलावा उनको जो है वो डिफरेंट कैंपस तक जो है वो रिफ्यूज कैंपस तक पहुंचाया था. Okay students, your chapter is end. We have studied about the personalities which have a lot of contributions in independence.